Hello, and once again we're just going to be making a quick video here on my portable TV again. This is, let me get my flashlight out here. This is just the inside of it. I'm being very careful. Let me see if I can get this to focus a little bit better. So this is just the inside. So it has a bunch of components here. Maybe that'll focus on the back part of the circuit board. You can kind of see some of it. And it's a Matsushita CRT. Definitely don't want to touch it. They're very dangerous. Let's see if I can focus in on this part. So I'm not specifically trained in any way, but I just thought I'd take a peek, because the TV was not powering on right. And here's the tuning switch, so when you turn this piece, it turns something over there to tune it. And it also turns the front part to let you know. I was just trying to see, I was looking for like if a capacitor had an issue or something. It kind of smelled odd, but I can't see anything. So it's probably just something I did. But we'll have to see here. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, just another quick video, because I'm just looking on the inside here. Some of these mechanisms are pretty cool. Like the volume button, or the volume rocker. Let's see if I can. Come on. Okay, well, it might not focus on it, but we'll see if I can get it to focus down here. These just pop in and turn. Same with this turning knob. It would pop in, but I don't want to push too hard on it without the case on. So yeah, we're gonna see if it works here in a minute, but I'm pretty sure it will. I tested it yesterday with it's actually part of the reason I have this out right now, with the video and audio inputs there. So I have it on my desk over here with my PS2. And we're just gonna see. I had it working. I was playing a little bit of GTA on it, but we'll have to see here. I may have screwed something up, so we'll check that out in a minute once I got it all assembled here. I might actually do a quick thing. I just got to put it back together, so we'll see here. So I'm gonna start putting it back together now, and I'm actually gonna set the camera down so you can just kind of take a peek here. So, give it a blowout and just, you see all this dust? I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a bunch coming out. Let me just take another peek here. So it looks all good. Let me just, some of the information on this monitor. It says 150CHB22, made in Japan. X-ray warning. Do not operate this tube above maximum voltage. So that looks like all that I can see about the tube itself. There are some numbers, like there's like a piece of fabric here that says KY7152M, KY7152M, and below it says 77 and I believe that's a 1M. It could also be an LM. Let's see, what else do we have here? Let's see, there's a cautionary thing over here. Caution against the... So there's a fuse here. It's a germanium crystal for the sound. It says don't replace without proper training. See a few resistors down there that are kind of interesting. Oh, there's some more capacitors under it. But it looks like everything is okay. Huh. The only thing I can think of... Get this camera thing out of the way. The only thing I can think of looking at here is if we zoom in, get the camera, there's this metal box down there that has a bunch of numbers on it, and then the other thing, hold on, I don't want to zap myself. Where'd it go? Here it is up here. It's this thing right here. I don't know what that does, but that metal box makes me curious. I don't know what that is. So we'll bring this back over here so that I can continue putting this all back together. Oop. I'll move this power supply. This thing's huge out of the way. And I think if I just lock on the autofocus, I should be able to just start putting it back together. Alright, so this thing, make sure the speaker connection is right. Plastic popping is gonna bug me. Has like some foam tabs in the front that we have to line up. Ooh, it's not quite right. Oh man, this is like stressful. So I think I might need to push some of these tabs in. And I haven't gotten the foam part in, so I might have an issue here. Let me get some of these things out of the way. I can't see a thing. There you go. Hopefully that wasn't out of focus for too long. That's what I was waiting to hear. Alright, so I've been fiddling around with it here for a minute, and I still have some of these seams here. Let's see if you can see those. My camera probably needs the light. Turn that on. Can we see that? There it goes. See those seams right there? So I have to get those to go in, which means lots of pushing, weird snaps. But I think I might be getting close. That's just I don't know, that's not the way. This is so stressful too, because I don't want to like damage it in any way. And I think I've kind of popped part of it. I hear ya. Plastic is complaining. This side has some missing seals here in the back. They're really close though. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I finally got it all back together. I had to turn it on its side, and they're slightly apart still, but it's good enough for me. Oh man. So yeah, hopefully that stays. We'll have to see what happens. Alrighty, so I should be able to start screwing this back in now. We'll start with this screw. Wasn't quite sure. I might have to set the camera down because I'm gonna have to put some tension on these. No, they're doing fine. So they are going in here. This one's might be off a little bit, but it's still going in. I probably won't open this up ever again. Although, I've said that about many things, and I opened it up like a month later, so. Or a week later. Or like, in this case, I got this a few days ago, and I've already opened it up because it was not working right. I'll screw this one back in. You can see the Mac Classic in the back. This one is not going. Oh, you know why? I know why. You don't know why, because I don't know if I did most of the take apart off camera, because I didn't realize I wanted to record this. Oh frick, I didn't have to set the camera down. Well, I'll explain why here. So, this little antenna right here, see that little circular piece? Well, when you're just barely going to be able to see it, but when you put this antenna back in, this screw actually will do something. So, maybe if I start screwing now, and push this antenna down, it's starting to feel a little tighter. Nope. Okie doke, let's see what's wrong here. There we go, that might be part of the problem. Wasn't down all the way. Because the screw was screwing it up. Let me see if I can get this to actually focus on something so that you have something nice to look at. That would be very nice if this would just focus. I'll move it back a bit. Sometimes it's just kind of picky. Ooh, no way. Okay, luckily I found it. I've lost screws before, and I looked for like months because it was like stuff like this, where if you like lose the screw, or like I think I even am missing a screw from the Mac because I was like putting it back together and I lost like this one screw and it just like fell and I was like, no. Although most of my computers are missing screws, except for my new one, because that would be kind of stupid to take that apart. I don't have much to lose with this $8 portable TV, but I have a lot to lose if I screw up on the $1,200 brand new gaming laptop. And I can't seem to get this screw in. So if I could, maybe. Oh. Well, there we go. Screw it in a little bit more, and maybe things will go right. There we go, all tight, and that's it. So the next step is, maybe if this will focus right, is to put this back on. Which it has to go on a certain way here, so let me kind of study this. Maybe it has to screw on. I thought it was like push on. Maybe I'm just stupid. Let's take a look here. Oh! There we go. It has notches on it. Yeah, there's like little bits of plastic, and I'll put this one up on off camera. There we go. See, it just has little notches. So there you go. It's all back together. I feel like for some reason there's a little bit more of a gap here, but I think we're fine. So I will get this plugged in. Ooh. I almost just pulled my camera off the table. That would be a lot to lose, especially. That's not gonna focus, is it? We'll just have to deal with that for now. That surface, the screen there is more reflective than, like, I don't know, a mirror. It's basically a mirror. Okie doke. And let us plug in audio and video. Oh, you might want to plug it in. It's not going into the port. There it goes. Alright, so see, this is what it was doing. I'm hitting the power button here. This is what it was doing before. And I definitely have the power jack in, right? Let me try it like that. I don't even hear anything. So I'm starting to wonder if maybe my power supply is dead. See, I assume... Let me see if I can get this connector out here. I don't know if I will be able to focus on that, where it is. Camera's trying to lock on. Yeah, well, anyways, if it does, it's a fairly normal connector. I mean, you can find it most everywhere. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's just a little round guy, so I'm gonna go see if I can find a little rounded like power supply or something. And how many volts or whatever does this say? This is looking for 13.5 volts. And this power supply is 15. So we'll go see what I can find. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I've confirmed that it's actually the power supply. I did a test just to see, and I'm gonna go try to find a center out, so it's like the negatives on the outside and the positives on the inside. So I have to go find a power supply here. So that's 15 volts or over 13.5. So yeah. Unfortunately, this is going to have to be another part 1 video because I was unable to locate a acceptable power supply that would work with the TV. So I'm going to go pick one up tomorrow, hopefully. Might be a little longer, but when I get my hands on a new power supply and I have free time again, then I'll definitely be picking this up. I think the only issue is the power supply just died, and like I thought it was originally something with the PS2 because it was all plugged in and ready, and it was like I have Free McBoot, so it was like booting into Free McBoot, and I saw GTA San Andreas for like 2 seconds and boom. So I think, well, it didn't actually make a sound, but I think the power supply just died out, and we tested it with a voltage meter, and so I think that means that until I get a new power supply, that'll be it. So thanks for watching. It pains me to make another part 1 because I still haven't finished that Linux video with the G4. Actually, what's weird is the hard drive for that is in that. So we'll have to figure that out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment. whatever you want to do. Anyways, meet the A.